So by the time you watch this, it'll be a little after midnight or just hit midnight, and it'll be 2021. Now, of course, after this, there's another video that will be premiering here on New Year's Day. But I wanted to come on here and kind of give you an idea of what some of the new proposed plans that I may have in store for my channel. And this one, and basically the one I want to talk about is something that obviously is a very popular format or very popular video series that people do here on YouTube that get some views, get some monetization, and may even get people interested in supporting the Patreon. And that is Q&As. And basically the Q&As are the kind of videos that, where you ask the person of that channel any question that you can to see if they might have an answer for it. Now, the Q&As that I might be considering, I will say this, have to kind of deal with what I know. I mean, there are going to be things I don't know. And if you want to ask those, fine. I'm not saying you don't have to, but the kind of videos the kind of questions that I'd like to try to give answers to are the stuff that I've talked about here on my channel, like, Transformers, Sonic, MLP, anything like that could come to mind. Marvel, maybe some Star Wars, things like that. And maybe even some regular questions as well on certain things and topics that maybe you want me to try to give my thoughts on. But again, there are some, things I don't know much about, and, I would probably appreciate not those kind of questions being asked, but if you want to ask them, that's fine. I'll try my best to answer them. And most times if I can't answer them, I'll just say, like, look, I don't know. So it's kind of like over the top of my head kind of deal. But yeah, basically I'm planning to maybe start in January. Again, it's a proposed series. Things might change, but it's a proposed, new video series for 2021 of Q&A. And depending on how this may work, it's entirely, still in the works itself. Like, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, whether I'm going to do it as a, live stream, whether I'm going to do it as a premiere, it all depends. The other thing I might consider doing is following the same kind of, the same kind of format or similar directional format that guys like Pat Cortair and Pat the NES Punk, that is, and Brian Zane do. And that's basically kind of make the questions unlisted, the Q&As unlisted, but, and that's only at first. And because what I'll plan to do later on is maybe unlist them and make them as premieres or something like that for right here on YouTube. Again, this is all just stuff I'm thinking about. I'm either going to do live streams. It's either going to come down to three things. Either live stream the Q&A, basically, or do a premiere of it, do a video answering the questions, or basically do a Q&A but unlisted, post it onto my Patreon, and basically make it like a tier, a $1 tier, which is right now the only tier you can actually donate to, because I think that's the most affordable for a lot of people. Make that the place to see the videos before they go public, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's basically the plan for one of the new proposed video series in 2021, and that is to do a Q&A either as a premiere, a live stream, or unlist them, put them on the Patreon first for the Patreon followers that donate $1, and then premiere them later on, here on YouTube. But I just thought I'd come on here on this new 15 minutes after midnight here on this new year of 2021, 15 minutes into it, to let you know what the plan is for a new proposed Q&A series, still in the works. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment down below, and have a safe and healthy new year.